What's up, B&E Nation? It's your boy Bobby.
And it's your girl Eve.
And we back at it with another video.
Period.
What was in my mustache? Y'all see the title, man.
We're gonna jump straight into this RAKAI x Lil Tay beef. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Now, we haven't seen this particular clip, but we have been seeing them on stream. So to see that she got an issue now that they are no longer streaming together, like she went home type shit, or so we thought she went home. Right. Girl, what happened, girl? But before we get into this video, make sure y'all smash the freaking like button, get this video to 50 likes.
50 likes. I'm cool with that.
50 likes. First video back in a little minute. I know y'all tired of hearing that. We ain't even gonna get into the whole blah, blah, blah. We ain't even gonna get into that. Smash the like button, get this video to 50 likes, comment, share, and subscribe, and got anything to say today?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah, so again, I don't know how hard it is for some people to comprehend, but I never said that this was about money, because it's not about money. It's not about money. It's about respect. Being kicked out of my hotel room twice because you can't bother to renew it is not respect. So I'm paying for it. Being, like, making a joke out of flying your guest out on Spirit Airlines is not respect. That was intentional. Calling your guest Chop to feed into the troll.
Okay, let's pause already. Okay, my thing is, for one, she claimed she didn't even know what Spirit Airlines was. So it only became an issue to you when you got in front of the media and the media was getting on you about it. And RAKAI too, like, I'm not saying RAKAI is right, but you care too much about what the media think. If you didn't even, because you claim you could pull up the clips that you didn't even know what Spirit was. So why is it an issue? That's for one. For two, if you felt so disrespected, why even continue to, you know, like, push forward with the streaming stuff? Like, if you felt disrespected off rip, you should have just deaded it right then and there, and you wouldn't have been here where you at now. That's my opinion.
In the chat is not respect. Not cleaning your room and having it smell like shit is not respect.
Shit is crazy.
You're not his mother. Unfortunately, that room is a damn mess, and he do need to clean it. But again, you seen what his room looked like before you came. So, like, if he's disrespecting you, do you have respect for yourself because you're allowing it?
You did pull up.
That's my thing. Not saying RAKAI is right, though. Because that little boy be lying. He be lying.
And you rich. You still pulled up.
Right. If you got so much money, which I ain't saying she don't, because Lil Tay been popping, but if you got all this money, why is it even an issue? Because you should have had your own stuff figured out anyway.
You didn't need the streamer money. You didn't need it.
Hello.
It's just disrespectful, and I don't take disrespect. Some people don't like that I don't take disrespect, which doesn't make any sense to me, because I know damn well that if you had a daughter, you would not let her get treated like shit. You would not let her think that a boy could treat her like shit and be entitled to her company, be entitled to a relationship. Like, that's not how it works. It's literally just not how it works. It's not ungrateful. It's respecting yourself and valuing yourself. It's all I ask for is to be respected. I didn't ask for a million fucking bands. I didn't ask for 10 bands. I didn't ask for Cartier, Van Cleef. I didn't even ask for a 5-star meal, but RAKAI was like, 5-star meal. And then, obviously, Burger King is not a 5-star meal. And I didn't say I wanted one. I just said, like, why make a joke out of disrespecting me? Why make a joke out of disrespecting me? I'm not going to tolerate that. You're not entitled to my company or my respect if you are treating me like shit. Simply put. And, yeah, so one, it's like some of the unreasonable people who don't make any sense are like, one, it's like, you're ungrateful. No, I already fucking clocked that. Asking for respect is not ungrateful. Be so for real. Number two is, oh, he's like 16, he's immature. What am I? 40? We're damn well the same age. Like, no, I know what people my age are like. They're not like this. They're not like this.
I promise I'm not like on RAKAI's side. I'm not, because like I said, that little boy's a liar and he is disrespectful. He's rude. But since you want to bring up age, Lil Tay, he is a child, meaning your issue shouldn't even be with him. It should be with his management, because he can't even legally book a hotel room or a flight. So all the booking was through somebody else, his management or whoever he asked to book the things for you. Your child too. So really, both y'all need to stay in a child's place, and y'all management should be dealing with this, because you can't. RAKAI ain't book no room.
What did he do though?
He didn't clean his room.
So
he put her in a bad hotel, I guess. Didn't pay the hotel bill. I don't know. Let's continue.
I know how to accommodate my guests when I'm hosting people. I know not to be disrespectful as shit to people who have done nothing but respect me. So, really, that's what's up. That's what's up. Like, seriously, you're gonna say that RAKAI can disrespect me just because he's 16, he's immature? We are both teenagers. We're both underage. We're like damn near the same age. What is he? 16? That's not a baby. You know what I'm saying? It's really not. I just wanted to be respected. I wanted a clean, sanitary environment to be in. First impression, meeting him. First time meeting this boy ever. I don't want to be in some room that smells like shit, looks like shit. Like, I know y'all saw what the room looked like. I know y'all didn't smell what the room looked like, but you can imagine what it was like, couldn't you? Even after he sprayed it with whatever fragrance that was. Like, be so for real. And, yeah, you saw it. Why were there cornflakes on the chair? I don't know. And the thing is, I saw that on stream, and I told him, yo, like, if you're actually serious about flying me out, like, this is gonna be clean, right? If I'm actually there.
What'd he say?
Like, that's disrespectful as shit, and then you want to fly me out on Spirit Airlines and make a joke out of it. It's not even like Spirit Airlines itself. I didn't even know what that was. Whatever. I couldn't sleep. Whatever. But you make a joke out of it, and it shows that you did it on purpose. And then RAKAI said that he did it. First he said, oh, it was the only option, but then he said that he did it on purpose. And then yesterday on stream, he admitted to capping to me about everything. And he told me he was actually broke. I was like, okay, if you're broke, but why are you lying to me about it? You know what I'm saying?
He's not broke.
Be broke. I don't care.
Then.
Like, I don't give a
all
shit.
All RAKAI do is lie.
But don't lie to me about it. And also, don't lie to me.
You don't even know that because you don't even watch his content. Like, why did you agree to go meet somebody you've never met before and you don't even know what his content is or the type of person he is on social media? Like, RAKAI's whole character on social media is trolling, is being a liar, is being disrespectful. You know, like, that's his niche, I guess. That's his algorithm. That's what his content is, and you don't know that. So, girl, you set yourself up. I feel like...
Yeah. I don't see what was your expectations from somebody you don't know. And they just telling you whatever. And you went with it all the way until you had to leave. So what's the...
Right. And I'm really not... I'm not excusing RAKAI. I'm not. Because I'm telling you, that little boy is disrespectful. And he do be lying. He be lying. But at the same time, how you going to expect somebody to have respect for you if you don't even have respect for yourself? Like... Be for real. You flying all the way, who knows, probably across country, don't know where you came from, to meet somebody that you've never met before, and y'all only talk to each other maybe like 2 or 3 times on Discord before y'all met in person, and then you're in a house full of men. Like, do you have respect for yourself? And she probably didn't know she was in a house full of men. Why? Because you're not tuned into RAKAI. You don't even know what his content is. You don't even know where he's at. You literally signed yourself up for something that you had no clue about. So who can you really blame here?
You got on that flight, you went in that room, you did that stream, and you left. You did it.
About lying about being rich, because if you're actually broke, if you're actually broke, yeah, I peeped. People are sending me like he bought that Miss Lululemon girl, like Lululemon, but you just said you were broke, and then you were fucking. Yeah, so I don't know what's cap and what's not. I think everything that he's told me is cap.
I understand. And
also told me that, oh, this girl that he like pulled up on his computer, he was like, oh, that's my sister. Like, I've never been with a girl. I'm like, I'm not stupid. Just be honest. Respect me. Be honest. And I don't even understand what is so unreasonable about asking someone to be honest and respectful. Like, be so for real. He's not 6 years old.
You'll be alright.
He knows how to respect people. He was respectful to Miss Lululemon. He knows how to respect girls and women and people. So why am I being disrespected and being called ungrateful because I won't tolerate disrespect? It's not about money. It's about principle.
And you've been tolerating it.
Okay?
You tolerated it. And you've been tolerating it. Deal with it.
Because you were disrespecting him. Because I said it was disrespectful that... I said, it's disrespectful that your room smells like shit and it looks like shit.
No, it's not. It's his room and you can't.
That's disrespectful for me to say? Because I said you're disrespectful, that's disrespectful? Because I'm not tolerating that, that's disrespectful? Yes. That's ungrateful?
You tolerated it.
It's not disrespectful to him. It's disrespectful to yourself. Like, girl.
And then I don't get apologized to for being kicked out of my hotel room twice.
Maybe that.
Right, now that's crazy. That's
literally
I can agree with her on.
Minimum. I didn't ask for anything but the bare minimum.
Is that what you got?
Acting like
Shawty,
some bitches are acting like I asked for caviar and lobsters and a fucking private jet. I asked for the bare minimum. Respect. And how are you gonna argue with that?
How can you argue with it?
Exactly. You can't.
Lil Tay in the chat.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna say it.
And then he was like playing the victim. Like he was playing the victim and being like, acting like me calling him out for disrespect was disrespectful. It's so manipulative. It's really manipulative. And then some people, not a lot of people, because most people in RAKAI's fucking chat, RAKAI's chat was clocking him and on my side. He ran a poll. That poll, everybody voted RAKAI was the one in the wrong. Like,
man, what do you do, bro?
Anyway.
You came to that dirty room. You flew on that dirty flight.
It's just logic. Like, that's just what's logical. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, don't play the victim after I call you out for it. And you want to call me about, like, videos on stream. Like, he called me when he was on stream literally today. Like, probably, 30 minutes ago? You want to call me about that, but you won't call me about me getting kicked out of my hotel room, whether I'm situated or not, whether I have a flight back or not, and I have to figure that shit out on myself. But you want to call me about
that's where he
your stream when you're on stream.
In on you.
Okay.
All the other shit.
And I'm just saying.
Kill it.
He do be lying though. Like, I'm gonna say as far as the room, I think she's just being very childish and immature. Because girl, he ain't disrespecting you for his room being dirty. If you feel like that was an environment you shouldn't have been in as a woman, I understand because I'm a woman.
But you should have.
You're a child
yourself.
You're a child, so you don't understand. But I'm a woman. So me personally, if I would have walked in a room like that and if I felt uncomfortable, which me personally I wouldn't have because I watch RAKAI. I watch his content. I know his content. I know why the room is the way it is. And I know what I'm getting myself into, you know? I wouldn't go there if I didn't know what I was getting myself into. But if you felt disrespected, you should have left. Point blank period. Like, you should have just left. Like, at this point, he's not disrespecting you. You're disrespecting yourself by staying. However, RAKAI do be lying, because today Kai was on stream and RAKAI came on Kai's stream. Y'all's cat is... Anyway, we're just gonna cut this out. Moji, stop! Anyway, Kai was on stream today and RAKAI was on Kai's stream. And he tried to like pull up proof or evidence or whatever. I'm gonna put a clip in. He tried to show proof that he did book her flights back or whatever, right? But then when he put it up, the date was literally today. Well, yesterday. Y'all seen this video a day after. But it was literally today, the 10th. So, like, he do be lying. And what you lying for? Like, it ain't no reason to be lying. So, I think both of them really walking away from this just need to just don't do this game. Learn from this whole situation.
She should have just talked about the goddamn flight in the hotel. Everything else, shut up.
The room is crazy. Him buying Lulu for somebody else is crazy. You taking him serious when he said he's broke is crazy. Continue.
If y'all have daughters one day, you're going to be teaching them to respect themselves, right? If you have sons, you're going to teach them to... If you have any type of child, you're going to teach them to respect other people and not...
I don't like that. She said, when y'all have daughters one day, y'all going to teach them to respect themselves. Then she said, when y'all have... She didn't say boys, then sons. She said, when y'all have kids, period, you're going to teach them to respect other people. Why the daughter gotta respect herself and everybody else gotta respect other people?
Tolerate disrespect, right? Because I don't disrespect people. Something that people like want to say about me is that I'm rude. When have you ever seen me be rude to somebody that wasn't a piece of shit in the first place?
What kind of
like
piece
even
of shit,
in my videos when I was 9, in my flex videos, and I was talking shit to the haters. I said the broke ass haters. The haters. The fucking grown people that are up in my comment section hating on a little girl. Those are the people that I'm clocking. Yeah, like I'm dumping water on homeless people or some shit. Like, I killed your moms or whatever. Like,
shit.
You really do not... The people that are talking shit really do not make sense. And that's what some of y'all have yet to realize. I'm just saying. Call him. Well, RAKAI tried calling me about whatever the fuck he was doing on his live stream today, but he wouldn't call me about whether I was good or not. Because I got kicked out of my hotel room twice.
Damn.
And I don't have a flight back, so I'm stranded.
Well. Shit. Ma'am. You clocking the wrong shit. I get it, though. I understand. But, you're just clocking the wrong shit, Lil Tay. Tell him about why he put you, why your flight was not when your flight was supposed to be. Or why your hotel kicking you out.
Right. Like, the stuff is actually relevant.
Yeah.
You talking about his room and what he did for another girl is quite irrelevant. And it just kind of debunks your whole argument. Like, you care about stuff that's irrelevant. But I will agree that the whole flight situation, the hotel situation thing was weird. I don't even think she said it in this clip because there's so many different clips. This is just like a little small portion we reacting to. Excuse me. But it was another clip where she was saying like he flew her and her manager out and he was aware of that and he only booked them a room with one bed. So it's stuff like that you need to be upset about.
Yeah. That's
understandable. And I think the internet would have been more on your side. But... And then also what kind of makes it like weird or like not credible is that you waited until you were off stream and you knew you weren't coming back on stream with RAKAI to address the situation. So how can you call him childish and immature if you couldn't even address the situation right then and there with him?
Or you sat in that shit.
Right. It didn't have to be on stream either, but you waited until you knew you weren't going to see him again in person. And again, I'm not like...
No, you clocking her shit. Yeah, you are.
I'm not against Lil Tay though. I think, like I said, I know for a fact RAKAI is disrespectful. But it's like that's his content. I don't think she realized that's his content, and he be trolling. But it's still disrespectful. If you don't think about it like this. Say if RAKAI was to meet your mom for the first time, and he had his whole same attitude and like just character, like disrespectful, trolling shit behavior, and your mom has never seen nothing that he's done, aka like let's say she would think he's being disrespectful. Yes or no?
Did we come to him?
Yes or no? Answer the question. If your mama never met him,
she probably would think that,
and agreed to meet him,
that would be my fault. It ain't on him.
Listen, just answer the question though. Right, understood. Now we can proceed to what you're talking about. If your mama agreed to meet this person that she ain't never met before, and then you deal with the consequences of him being rude or disrespectful, then that's when it becomes your fault, let's say, because you did no prior research. You agreed to go to a house full of men and one child. Everybody else in there is a man. They're legally no longer a minor. RAKAI is the only minor there. So you agreed to come to this house full of men, and you probably didn't even know what's full of men because you didn't do your research. You didn't even know where you're going. You just let somebody that you don't know for real, that you spoke to 3 to 4 times, if that, you let them fly you out to a whole nother state. And you basically you was out here in Atlanta on your own. Like, I don't know. I feel like if you felt like RAKAI was disrespectful, you need to hold yourself accountable too. Because 1, you allowed it. 2, you didn't take better precautions for yourself as a young lady. So to all my other young ladies out there, I don't care how much money no man got or no little boy got. You don't let them fly you out nowhere. You ain't never met them before. You didn't bring nobody with you that you trusted. You know, like, you didn't do no prior research and then try to blame them for whatever happens. You get what I'm saying? In this situation. Now, if it go further than that, and y'all know what I'm talking about, when niggas get weird, you know, when they get deeper, say if this would have escalated to something different, as in like sexual assaults or him beating her up or something. SA. That's different in GTA. If it escalates to that, I never victim blame. We don't blame a woman for nothing. But all of that can be avoided if you do your own research prior to, and you're just more cautious of like your surroundings and yourself and what you're putting yourself into. Walking away from this, I think they both can learn from this. RAKAI, because RAKAI don't know her either, so he didn't know that she wasn't going to understand his content or characteristics or whatever the hell you want to call it, right? We good?
24 minutes.
It's okay.
Okay.
We getting into the tea. We can edit some stuff out. He didn't know what he was getting himself into either. Neither one of them knew what they was getting themselves into. So hopefully they move on from this, learn from this, and did it. And that's all Lil Eve got to say.
Lil Tay, you got your shit clocked. Leave my nigga RAKAI alone, bro. He fucked you over with the flight back and shit. He did do that. But you yapping about the wrong shit. You did a invalid crash out. You crashing out by the wrong shit.
That's all. I mean, let us know what y'all think in the comments. I ain't gonna say Lil Tay or RAKAI.
Lil Tay in the chat.
I'm not saying that. Don't put that on my name.
Lil Tay for Lil Bobby.
But y'all let us know what y'all thought about this whole situation in the comments.
Lil Tay.
We're gonna catch y'all in the next video. Make sure y'all like this video. Get it to 50 likes.
Lil Tay in the comments. Fuck her flight.
Hey, comment, share, subscribe. We're gonna see y'all when we see y'all. Alright, B&E Nation.
Catch y'all tomorrow.
What a day after that.
Peace out, gang.
I want that real love. That type of love that if we ride it, you gon' kill love. I want that Bobby Evelyn, I want that Bill's love. So I ain't never really feel love. When I met you, it feel like everything done healed up.